Vanguard Zero.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the Clan. This is Twintail, and today's gonna be another one of these post-mortem videos. This time it's gonna be on Car Fight Vanguard Zero. Now, quick background, I didn't really intend to actually commit to playing the game in the first place. I didn't like the idea, like most of the people, of nerfed Car Fight Vanguard. It's not quite the same. Mechanics changed, abilities changed, clan rebalance, and so on and so forth. And I wasn't on board with it in the first place. But after I decided to base my entry into the game based on enough people following our Twitch channel, which again you can still watch, Rikuchi will be the primary one there. I decided, okay, it's time for me to actually come in and play the game. So it's been a wild ride. I've done my fair share of games in the game. One of them is hosting or helping host our Chungi Clan Clash Zero arc. That was a very long tournament. Darkness, Rika, at the time Mega League, and myself were really there. Just seeing a bunch of people try to come in, playing a series of double elimination rounds. And due to our format, it took a really long time, so it was a learning experience. But it was definitely just fun to see just how intense things got on that end. Some people might remember that Rika and myself were also commentators for one of the Morikawa series of community tournaments. That was also fun to do. Let's see what we gotta do. We might need to do a few dailies here. Yeah, I really try to keep up with the game. I have a lot of jams. I'm completely free to play. I have that going for me. Along the way, I would join with other members of the Chungi Clan to participate in Wolf the Legends Clan Battles series of tournaments. Those are fun to do. It definitely was a very different pace, so to say, from playing Car Fight Vanguard Zero normally up through ladder, or I'm going to transition to it in a bit, are the circuits. So I didn't participate in the first one because I wasn't playing at the time, but I got to participate in the second one and onwards from there. Not sure how I do it. I swear I'm not that good at the game despite having played Car Fight Vanguard proper since 2012 or something. I trust me, I have no real accolades in the paper game, but I was able to end up qualifying into the circuit finals across multiple times, even both under and no longer the pro play games era. Yeah, people really didn't like that. Let's just say that much. But yeah, we go over to say because I have the speech to prove this sort of deal, right? And honestly, playing through circuit qualifiers is one thing because you only enter with one deck and you just play with a bunch of best of ones, make a best fighter win sort of deal. Then you go into circuit finals and it becomes more like what you see in, say, Shadowverse esports, where you have to go, okay, you're going to bring 3 different decks representing 3 different clans, gotta do a ban. And in the times I was able to actually participate for those events, I ended up not having sufficient deck counts, especially post-G when these really started to kick off, due to just G quality of life being overall lower. But alas, I was able to qualify. We do have the sleeves to prove that I have done that at some point. We go over to customize sleeves. We leave SEC. We have the 100 sleeves Instagram event. And yeah, a bunch of event sleeves. Yeah, I definitely try to grind as much of the game as possible under free to play. It wasn't that bad, especially moving forward. Yeah, we have these circuit sleeves. We have the winter circuit. I would have had the 4th circuit ones, but I ended up having to forfeit my entry into the event as a result of family stuff going on at the same time. So overall, no big loss. And honestly, it's really amazing just what happens when you commit to the game for a while and you do end up able to build some decks. I overall like that with when I tried to do some rerolling, I ended up coming into Shadow Paladin. Went from original Phantom Blaster shenanigans all the way to here in Luard Land. It's just really funny because Shadow Paladin's always been one of those times where I felt curious enough to play. Like, I will proxy Shadow Paladin, never actually buy the thing in real life. But all in all, I am glad that Cardfight Vanguard Zero, with its overall low commitment, you're able to build decks for clans that you wouldn't normally have touched because you just go, well, I didn't want to build it in real life in the first place. As an example, you saw earlier I have Dominate, which is the deck I tried to take to qualify for the most recent circuit. It was just really amazing of how we can just really build a bunch of different decks. I didn't do too hard with, say, Dominate over here. I tried to do what I can with that deck. It didn't work out too well, but we will take what we could get. And moving from there, what else do we have? I never actually built... I played Aquaforce in real life, but never got around to build, say, Dalmas. I don't remember ever owning Alexandros. Maybe I have, but I don't actually remember. Narukami... Never really got. I built Eradicator, but I never went into Vanquisher, Thunderstrike shenanigans. Just really fun games. Nova Grapper being in Event Clan during G was a very easy pick-me-up. So, it was just really fun to see games like that. A little unfortunate that Tochikaze never gets to see the light of day in G. That was just really unfortunate. I guess it is really didn't want to deal with Engorge and so on. But, it's just really sad to see that this game, it caught a lot of traction due to the nostalgia crowd coming back. Some people just really go, I don't like where Cardfight Vanguard G went, I don't like where Cardfight Vanguard V Premium went. After a while, I don't like where Cardfight Vanguard Premium as the format went. This is still, this game released around the same time as Standard in the paper game. Not a lot of people were just really going about Standard because before it encounters an entirely new world of units and so on and so forth. But all of that being said, people just really wanted to enjoy Cardfight Vanguard in some capacity, especially during pandemic days. And it just so happens that G's advent kind of corresponded with most shops just opening up throughout North America, Asia, Oceania, etc. again, and people just kind of go, well, I'm not fond of G or what have you, I don't like where the G gameplay's been going, so I'm just gonna go back to locals, play Standard, play whatever format of Cardfight Vanguard they like, and go from there. They're playing in real life again. If they want to play nostalgia formats, they just, get a group of friends going, we'll play freaking Limit Break Hero, Break Ride, what have you. But yeah, it's a little sad to just see how, especially after they announce the upcoming, by the Planetize video, so it's probably basically around that time where the games like Dunzo, Gone, Yidig, that once people got wind that the game in both Japanese and English is going sayonara, people just basically said, that's it, not playing anymore, and apparently getting Legend 3 or some very low rank like that gets you the top 3000 SP version of the tournament season, not tournament season, but ranked season promo. I'm so excited just knowing that's the reality now. But all in all, I think people are going to miss Cardfight Vanguard Zero. It did foster a community. Some people I know that people didn't even touch Cardfight Vanguard as a product until this release, just due to the game on paper, in card form, being inaccessible to some people at the time. And this allowed them to transition into, say, Standard and the other formats that the paper game has to offer. So Cardfight Vanguard Zero, while it may have left a bit of a salty taste in people's mouths just due to its wonky mechanics and, how we had to rebuild decks in a very different fashion, no longer 50, but 40 instead, and drive check cards no longer going a hand, guard game being non-existent until you start to deal with hitting lethals and putting up as many intercepts as humanly possible. We do have to acknowledge that Cardfight Vanguard Zero has indeed left its impact on greater Cardfight Vanguard society. And it is, unfortunately, it is going to be one of the going up graveyard of many Bushiroad-published mobile game titles. So, but alas, it's been a fun ride. I enjoyed playing with the clan. I enjoyed trying to represent the clan in the open circuits and what have you. So that all being said, and you have sometimes it's just fun to like collect and just play guest edits we haven't gone to in the real game. But all in all, like that was quite the wild ride of 3+ years for myself. I think rough almost 4 for people who came in on day 1. I stuck to it since day 1. Kudos to y'all who did that. But that said, I guess gonna be it for this video. So hope you all continue to embrace the darkness. And we'll all see you over the next one. And sayonara and many thanks to Card 5 Vanguard Zero. Bye bye.